Hello, my name is Michael Frost. I'm a disabled veteran. I received 10% disability compensation for tinnitus, not from my exposure to Agent Orange back in Vietnam. This check had been sent to an address that I used to occupy. I work for the post office, so I had a P.O. box in Florence, Oregon. The check was sent there. The clerk didn't see my name on it. She put the check in. Two people cashed my check. The bank should not have cashed it because it didn't have their names. It had my names. I just got off the phone with Danny from the VA supervisor, number 3455548. He says it's not their problem. The Department of Treasury says they only send checks. They don't get involved in the reason why they're sending checks, but they only send checks to the addresses that they're provided from the Department of Veteran Affairs. Well, I asked him, Danny, I says, well, what if I'm 100% disability? It was $40,000 more. And could that still happen? He says, I'm not going to speculate on that. This person is a supervisor for the VA. This person should know what happens if a check goes, they employ these people to help us, just basically to get us off the freaking phone. Okay, the Vice President Pamela and President Trump. If either one of you want to get involved and get this cleared up for me, I'm a homeless veteran. I'm currently renting a bedroom. I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada. Are there any programs whatsoever for homeless veterans? Any kind of emergency funding? I've got a problem with a transvestite that got kicked out. Well, I should say she was trying to get me to get kicked out. I'm a gay father of 4, and I just had a tough time with this. So if anybody wants to get my support, I've contacted the Trump team. No one's contacted me back. I've contacted the Democrats. No one's called me back. So, hey, if anybody wants to help me out, I'll help them. The Capsule Home program, Elon Musk has already set up his boxable homes. We can do this for veterans. It's a no-brainer. The cart returns like they do in Europe. Costco and other retailers can actually money save from policing their carts. They can take better care of their carts. Our customers can just do like they do in Europe. And then the money they save, they can fund homeless veterans and others. Security deposits. Let them go into a neutral account. These landlords, they have no intentions of giving the money back because that's their business, is to make the most money they can for their clients, which is what we're supposed to do. A good friend of mine, an attorney in Eugene, said, well, in Eugene, they have no intentions, and if you have $100,000 in security deposits and you have claims of $4,000, you're in business to make money, correct? And I said, yes. He says, well, that should answer your question. So, it could be solved. Create a program where when somebody rents a unit, they can go in, document it, make it easy enough that somebody from Special Olympics can take and run the app. That way there, it's a no-brainer. If they can figure it out, you can too. Have the money set in as a neutral savings account that the tenant can add to. When the tenant gets extra money and they need to pay their rent ahead, then the landlord can take the money out. But then they will have their renter's insurance. But when that person moves out, returns their key, they get the money back. 5% interest. It's a no-brainer. We need to get people back into home ownership. Let them save for a wedding. Let them save for whatever. Let it affect their credit. Get credit for paying your rent on time. There's all these propositions. Pamela's offering $25,000. Why don't we offer the veterans $48,000 grant? It can be private or it can be federal. If it's private, give them a tax write-off. I have met so many people that have been very successful in life, and they just want to help a veteran. And if it's a tax write-off for them, it's a no-brainer. So if you haven't already, welcome back home, a veteran. All right, we'll see which campaign reaches out to me. Thank you so much. Good day. Goodbye.